West Ham United versus Aston Villa, 7th versus 5th in the WSL. Villa 4 points above West Ham, who come forward here with Brynjarsdottir, who can't really test Hampton by the Icelandic midfielder's high standards. Pacheco to swing it in. Pacheco's delivery, and there was Turner. Well, it should have been a simple catch for Arnold. Got there eventually, the Australian. He would have been very relieved that stayed out. So, the French international has added so much to the Hammers going forward this season, but has lost out. Now Lehmann. Aston Villa can be very dangerous on the counter-attack. We've already seen that this season. Knobs back for Lehmann. Darley's making the run. Darley's been found. Darley across for Daly. It's that same old combination. Darley and Daly once again. And Rachel Daly just can't stop scoring. So Rachel Daly 17th this season in all competitions. The difference is here's Darley feeding Daly again, and it's almost 2-0. Got 2 recently for the Lionesses against Italy. Nearly had a second there. Darley, what a season she's having. Had a brilliant tournoi de France as well for the French international team in the recent break. And Darley's going to strike one. So close from Kenza Darley. Mackenzie Arnold had to be at her best. Arnold bowls it out. I haven't seen too much of West Ham going forward. Brynjarsdottir. Patton was leaving it, hoping the keeper was coming out, and Gromvig Testrup nearly got in between. A nervous moment for Hannah Hampton and for Aston Villa. West Ham, of course, runners-up in 2019, lost 3-0 to Manchester City at Wembley. Lost 4-1 in the semi-finals after extra time against the same opponents back in 2016. Now under pressure here, Darley slaloming her way through. Darley shoots! Well saved by Arnold. West Ham winning 2-0 against Wolves in the 4th round. Aston Villa 11-0 victors against Fylde. Villa have been in the FA Cup quarter-final 7 times across their history, trying to make it today for an 8th occasion. Nicely worked move this. It's Atkinson. Atkinson's cross, and there's Brynjarsdottir! West Ham United equalise in the 2nd minute of stoppage time. And who else but Danye Brynjarsdottir? So 1-1 at the end of the 90. We will need extra time and potentially penalties to decide it. Darley's corner floated in. Arnold's dropped it in. There's Corsi for Aston Villa, but it won't count. The goal's been ruled out. To Aston Villa's disappointment, it won't stand. So 1-1 after 2 hours of football here. We are going to penalties. West Ham won 1-0 when these sides met in a quarter-final in 2019. Who will prevail this time? Grace Fisk to make it 2-2. Hits the post. West Ham blink first in the shootout. Emily Gilnick to put Aston Villa 3-1 up. And does! Against her fellow Australian international, Mackenzie Arnold. Gilnick scores. Jordan Nobbs to keep Villa in control. Oh, it's saved! Saved magnificently by Arnold. It's still 3-2. Say to make it 3-3 after 4 each, and scores! Level pegging. Hannah Hampton, the goalkeeper, to make it 7-6. Oh, what a penalty! Blasted in from Hampton. Cool as you like. Can Mackenzie Arnold score like Hampton did? No, she can't! It's wide! Aston Villa are through. They win 7-6 on penalties and make it to a 2nd major cup quarter-final this season in the most dramatic of circumstances. It is Carla Ward's side who are through to the last 8 of the FA Cup.